What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing a recap from the DAZN card that took place on June 10th that was headlined by Munguia and Derevyanchenko in a super middleweight bout. I thought originally they were competing at middleweight, but I guess it was super middleweight they competed at. And we're going to get into, my opinions and what I saw in the fight. Now, before we get into that, if you guys could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I try to build my channel up here. Now, all that being said, so Munguia and Derevyanchenko really delivered on a fight of the year. I mean, it was one of those ones that people were saying it could be that. I personally thought Munguia was going to handle Derevyanchenko, and Derevyanchenko just continues to to impress. Every time you think this dude is out of it, he's right back in the mix. I mean, you look at his 5 losses, all top tier fighters: Daniel Jacobs, Triple G, Jamal Charlo, Carlos Adames, and now Jaime Munguia. But this one really, I think, was probably, outside of the Triple G fight, you could argue this one was the one that could have went the other way. For sure, or maybe it should have went the other way. It was a very close fight, but a lot of people feel Derevyanchenko. I wasn't scoring the fight because I was going back and forth with the ESPN card, trying to watch that. So I didn't personally score the fight. But Derevyanchenko was landing some good shots on Munguia. Munguia was hitting him with some good shots too, though. But it really did seem like the tempo was Derevyanchenko's, and he did hurt Munguia badly a couple times throughout the fight. Munguia, though, scored the knockdown in the 12th, which ended up being the difference. But I don't know. I just really, it's one of those fights that was close, it was controversial, but was also a fight of the year candidate, and just a great all-action fight that you just don't know where these two guys are going to go following this, and what weight class are they going to be in. Is Munguia fighting at super middle now? Is Derevyanchenko fighting at super middle officially now? I mean, are these guys done at 160? And what happens, what happens moving forward for each guy? Does Munguia, how do we view Munguia? Is he still the hot prospect that we thought he was? Or is Derevyanchenko just that good? And those are a lot of questions that need to be answered. But at the very least, what I took from the fight is, and I'm happy to say this, I'm disappointed. Well, okay, so first, I'm disappointed that Munguia isn't better at this stage than we thought, but I also think you got to give credit to Derevyanchenko that maybe he's just better, even at 37 years old, than we thought he was. Maybe 168 is a better option for him moving forward, but here's a kicker. He's going to get opportunities. Derevyanchenko is not done. He'll get his opportunities. Maybe Edgar Berlanga will give him a fight, or Munguia, maybe he'll fight Berlanga at some point. That's the thing, is both fighters have the doors open where they're going to need to prove themselves. I would love to see a rematch personally. I think this was a great fight, and as I said with the Lomachenko-Haney fight, if there's any kind of demand, let's run it back and do it again. I think Derevyanchenko wants to extract the revenge and prove that he won, and I think Munguia wants to prove that he's really the better man and that he's better than he put out there. So we'll see what happens, but that was a really great fight. If you missed it, go back and watch it, and hopefully these two guys run it back. But one thing's for sure, they will both be getting a What's Next video next week. So that's it. That's what I got. That's my DAZN recap from the Saturday, June 10th card that took place. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.